Hey there, this is your local ninja, Adetokunbo Adeshile, coming in for one of my first ever video posts. This one is entitled Springing into Action, Part 2. Not Part 1, but Part 2. And the last post, Springing into Action, I talked about how just by me doing something I didn't feel comfortable with led to very memorable experiences. And now I'm going to talk about how you all, or you, my friends, not you all, you, my friend, can work towards incorporating that type of lifestyle in your life. How you can move beyond your comfort zones into doing something new. And I'm actually just going to give you very, very simple things in terms of how to do it. Now, as I mentioned before, we all have this internal want to be like the heroes we saw growing up. Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, for example. Or like the heroes we hear about in the news. Think, for example, of this gentleman that saved someone's life who had fallen into the subway, onto the train tracks there. He just acted, right? We all say to ourselves, oh, I would love to do that, but, I can't do it, or, I don't know when the opportunity will come. Well, I'm here to tell you that your opportunity is today. It's every day, really. The opportunity to make a difference in your life and to change the world is every day. And the way in which we do that is by acting and by having belief in our abilities. We may not be sure of what exactly we need to do in order to do whatever we need to do. But we have to believe that we'll figure out when that point in time comes. And we can't let our doubts or our fears stop us from doing that. Could you imagine if Superman was like, oh, flying? I don't know if I'll learn how to do that one. Or you put it off, and doesn't do anything about it. There would be no Superman. Same thing with Batman, He didn't just go and say, oh, martial arts. Can I really stop crime? How do I stop crime? No. He, maybe had that question in the stories, but he went and acted. Same thing with the gentleman that saved another person's life in the subway. Did he know if he would be able to live or survive afterwards? No, not necessarily. But he acted. He saw what he might be able to do and acted immediately. Had he waited for a moment, all his fears would have stopped him. He would have thought of his two girls that were right there watching what would happen to them. He would have thought about his life. He would have thought about all his family members. But instead, he put his mind towards one solution. He was solution oriented. He decided to act. And so that's why I like Nike with their little swoosh. Their motto is, just do it. And that's what I'm here to say to you. Just do it. Have confidence in yourself. You've been around for who knows how many years. 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever. Believe that you have the ability to move forward. Now, there are great things that happen when we begin to just act and not think. Of course, we have to think a little bit, plan for the future a little bit, but there are some great benefits. Take the example of romance. The world of romance. It's a beautiful world, right? A little crazy, a little hectic. I agree. Think you're at a dance floor at a pub or something like that, You see this really cute girl or this really cute guy, If you're a guy, you're like, oh man, this girl's checking me out here. You start talking to your friends, yo guys, hey, she's checking me out here. Or if you're a girl, you might talk to your girlfriends like, hey, this guy over here, whatever. You have that moment which you recognize that there's an opportunity, there's something that could happen. What happens if you just sit around and do nothing? Well, if you're the guy, you just sit back and throw a couple more beers down, Try and get that confidence up, but not actually doing anything. Nothing happens. Same thing if you're a female, you just stand there. Our society says that the women should be approached first, I guess, whatever. But if this is really a person you want to speak to, and you just stand there, or you don't even smile at them, you don't even get their attention, do you think something's really going to happen? Imagine all the fun times that you could have if you just chose to walk up to that person, put all your fears away, all the scary voices say you can't do this, or oh, what if they treat me this way, or what if my hair is wrong, whatever, and just say, hey, how you doing? My name is so and so. You? That's how life happens when we go outside that comfort zone. Let's think of business, for example, as well. Well, my favorite thing to do is to converse with people, and I really enjoy public speaking. What's one of my fears? Public speaking. Kinda sounds a little ridiculous, right? But it is scary, there's this fear of failure, when I step in front of a crowd. But during work, I had the opportunity to help out with orientation for new students. And I immediately said yes, it fit into what I wanted to do, what I needed to do, and it would be helpful for me. Now I have the skill set that I can speak publicly with in any situation, be it with 4 people, be it with 20 people, be it with 50 people. It doesn't matter. They can just call me and they'll know I'll be there, I'll do my best. But that only happened because I said yes to something. I didn't let the fear of failure stop me. I knew that even if I didn't know right then and there how to give the best of public presentations, I could learn. You gotta have that confidence too in yourself, And also just look at life. Maybe you're a little awkward. Maybe you don't know how to talk to people. Just say hi. It's not that big. They don't want to talk to you, you keep walking. Failure is the biggest thing that stops us from acting. Failure is fear of the unknown. But you only fail, listen to me here. You only fail if you actually give up. That's the only true failure. So many people have so many dreams that they stop short of because they get scared, they're afraid, and then they fail because they stop. I don't want that to happen to you all. So that's why I'm here to say that believe in yourself because we sure do. You have any questions, any comments? Like I said, this is my first blog. I'm really excited about doing this. Still a little nervous, but I'm doing it. Just let me know. You can find me on Facebook. The name is Adetokunbo Adeshile. You can see it on my website, my blog, I mean. You can also follow me on Twitter. Please do. I like having friends. It's A_Adeshile, which is it's A_ADESHILE. You can find it on the blog as well. And just let me know what you think of this blog. Got any questions, any topics you want to hear about. Alright, thank you for visiting me today. I'm your local ninja. I'll talk to you later on. Bye.